My girlfriend texted, "I need space to think about us." I said, "Take all the time you need." Then I found her secret breakup plan and changed all our passwords. 6 hours later, she was begging me to explain everything. I, 28 male, have been with Melissa, 26, for 3 years. We moved in together last year, split everything 50-50, shared streaming accounts, the whole deal. Thought we were solid. Yesterday morning, she hits me with the "we need to talk" text while I'm at work. Says she needs space to think about our relationship. Cool. I text back, "Take all the time you need," and go back to debugging code. Here's where it gets spicy. I get home early cause my manager had a dentist appointment. Melissa's laptop is open on the couch. She's in the shower. I'm about to close it when I see a WhatsApp web conversation with her best friend Jenna. The preview shows, "The exit strategy is perfect. He won't know what." Yeah, I looked. Sue me. What I found made my blood run cold. Screenshots of apartment listings. A whole spreadsheet titled Operation Fresh Start with my streaming passwords, my credit card info for subscriptions, even notes about keeping the good kitchen stuff and taking the PS5 since he barely uses it. The kicker? Messages dating back 2 months planning this. While I was planning our anniversary trip, she was planning her escape. While I was paying for her car repairs last month, she was saving to ghost me. Best part of the messages? Just keep playing nice until after the holidays so you get your presents. Make sure you change all the passwords after you move out so he can't cancel anything. You deserve this fresh start, babe. He's too boring anyway. Get the Nintendo Switch too? Technically, you played it more. I sat there for maybe 30 seconds. Then I got to work. Changed every single password. Netflix, Hulu, Disney+, HBO Max, Amazon Prime, Spotify, even our shared grocery delivery account. Removed her cards from everything. Canceled her phone line. I was paying for our family plan. Changed the Wi-Fi password. Everything. Then I texted Jenna from my phone. "Hey, this is Melissa's boyfriend. Just wanted you to know I saw your messages. Thanks for helping me dodge a bullet." Packed all her stuff in boxes. Neat and organized because I'm not a monster. Even bubble wrapped her precious succulent collection. When she got out of the shower, I was sitting on the couch with her laptop open to the spreadsheet. "We should talk," I said. The look on her face? Chef's kiss. Update 1. Holy shit, this blew up. Let me tell you what happened next, cause y'all were right. It got wild. After I showed her the laptop, she tried to play it off. "Babe, it's not what it looks like." "Really? Your detailed 10-step breakup plan with financial fraud isn't what it looks like?" She started crying, saying Jenna pressured her, that she was confused, that she loves me but felt trapped. I just sat there eating chips while she performed this one-woman show. Then her phone started blowing up. Remember, I'd already canceled her line, so she's only getting notifications on Wi-Fi, which I changed the password to. She's frantically trying to check her messages, but can't. "What did you do?" she asks. "Took some space to think about us," I said. "Like you suggested." She tries to log into Netflix on her phone. Nope. Spotify? Nada. Her face is getting redder with each failed login. Then she gets a text notification from her mom, still coming through on Wi-Fi from when she was connected. "Why is your phone going straight to voicemail?" That's when she lost it. Started screaming about how I had no right, how those were her accounts too, how I was being controlling and abusive. I pulled up our Venmo history showing I'd paid for every single subscription for the past year while she saved for a car, aka her escape fund. She called Jenna on WhatsApp, still barely connected to the dying Wi-Fi. I could hear Jenna screaming through the phone about how I was a psycho for messaging her. Melissa puts it on speaker and Jenna's going off. "He's probably recording everything. This is harassment. My boyfriend's cousin is a lawyer and..." I interrupted. "Cool, give him my number. I have screenshots of you two planning to commit fraud." Silence. Melissa hung up and tried a different approach. Suddenly she's sweet again, touching my arm, saying we can work through this. I stood up and pointed to the boxes. "Your stuff's packed. Your mom's expecting you." "You called my mom?" "Yeah, told her you needed space to think about us, and I respected that. She said you can stay as long as you need." Here's where it gets really good. She tries to grab the PS5. I show her the receipt from when I bought it. She goes for the Switch. Same thing. She's literally checking items off her mental Operation Fresh Start list and realizing she can't take any of it. Then came the ace card. She smirks and says, "Fine, but I'm taking Mochi. Moki is our cat. Technically, we adopted him together." "Check your email," I said. I'd forwarded her the adoption papers. Guess whose name is listed as the primary owner because someone didn't want the responsibility 2 years ago? Shul. Fucking lost it. Started throwing things, knocked over a plant, screamed that I'd been planning this, that I was the manipulative one. I just started recording on my phone and asked her calmly to stop destroying my property. She grabbed her phone to call an Uber. Oh wait. Her card's not attached to the account anymore, and she can't add it without Wi-Fi to verify. I offered to call one for her, from my account, to her mother's house. While we waited, she tried getting into our shared Google Photos to grab pics. Locked out? iCloud? Password changed. She's literally screaming, "Those are my memories." Should have thought about that before Operation Fresh Start, I said. The Uber arrived. She grabbed her boxes. I helped carry them because, again, not a monster, and at the door, turned and said, "You're gonna regret this. I know things about you. Your boss's email, your browser history, everything." Cool, I changed all those passwords too, including my work VPN. IT security thanks you for the reminder though. She left at 6:47 p.m. By 6:53 p.m., the text started rolling in. Update 2. Alright, update time cause shit escalated fast. First, the text bombardment. Since Melissa couldn't text directly, she started using every messaging app known to man. WhatsApp, Telegram, Signal, fucking LinkedIn messaging. Girl even tried to contact me through Wordscapes. The messages ranged from, "Baby, please let's talk about this rationally. You're overreacting to a joke between friends. I'll call the police for theft. My anxiety is so bad, and you're literally killing me. Fine, keep everything, I never loved you anyway. I'm going to sue you for emotional damage." At 11 p.m., her mom called. I like her mom, so I answered. She was confused. Melissa had told her we had a small fight and I kicked her out illegally. I emailed her mom the screenshots. Dead silence for like 30 seconds. Then, "I'm so sorry, honey, I'll handle this." I could hear Melissa in the background. "Mom, whose side are you on?" This morning, the flying monkeys arrived. Jenna's boyfriend Derek showed up at my door at 7 a.m. This wannabe alpha in a tight gym shirt talking about, "We need to have a man-to-man conversation about respecting women." Sure, I said. Let's start with respecting their property and not planning to steal from them. He tried to push into my apartment. I just stood there holding Mochi and said loudly, "Sir, I don't know you and you're trying to force your way into my home. Please leave or I'll call the police." My neighbor Mrs. Chen poked her head out. "Everything okay, dear?" Derek left real quick after that. Then came the social media blast. Melissa made a long Facebook post about emotional abuse, controlling behavior, and how I trapped her financially. Tagged all our mutual friends. You know what I did? Nothing. Just posted a picture of Mochi with the caption, "Living our best life." But her cousin Rachel, who never liked me, commented, "Knew he was toxic. You deserve so much better, queen." So I replied with one word, "Screenshots?" Melissa deleted the post within an hour. Then, shit got nuclear. Remember how she threatened about knowing my browser history and boss's email? Well, she tried to log into my work email from her laptop. Our IT department automatically flags unauthorized login attempts. I got a call from security asking if I was aware someone was trying to breach my account from an IP address registered to her mother's house. No, I said. I have no idea who would do that. Please investigate fully. Y'all, she tried to access a federal contractor's secure system. That's not just drama, that's a felony. By lunch, I had a text from her mom. She's packing to stay with Jenna. I'm so disappointed. Also, thank you for feeding Mochi wet food on Tuesdays. I told her that was important for his digestion, but she never listened. Even her mom knows I'm the better cat parent. But wait, there's more. Update 3. The entitlement reached new heights, y'all. Strap in. Yesterday afternoon, Melissa discovered something. Remember how I said we split everything 50-50? Well, that included a Best Buy credit card we used for electronics. It's in my name, but she was an authorized user. She went to Best Buy to execute Phase 2 of Operation Fresh Start, buying a new laptop and phone before I could remove her. Except, I'd already called and removed her authorization Monday night. The store manager called me to verify the attempted purchase. $3,400 worth of electronics. I thanked him for catching the fraud, and yes, I'd like to file a report. Within an hour, Jenna was blowing up my LinkedIn. Girl is desperate with voice messages. I saved them all, but highlights include, "You're literally ruining her life over a joke. She was going to pay you back. When? How? With what money? This is financial abuse, you controlling psycho. My boyfriend says you're committing domestic violence by taking away her access to streaming services. I can't make this shit up. She's having panic attacks and can't eat." She posted an Insta story at Chipotle 20 minutes later. Then Melissa's older brother Tyler reached out. Finally, I thought, a voice of reason. Nope. Bro, just give her the passwords. This is getting out of hand. She planned to steal from me. It's just streaming services. Don't be a bitch about it. And my PS5, Switch, kitchen appliances, and apparently $3,400 in electronics. She's family-oriented. She was gonna share with us. Excuse me? So, theft is cool if you share the stolen goods with family? I forwarded him the screenshots too. His response? You shouldn't have been reading her private messages. That's toxic masculinity. The mental gymnastics. But today was the chef's fucking kiss. I get a call from our property management company. Melissa showed up with a locksmith trying to get into the apartment, claiming she was illegally evicted and showing them an old lease agreement. Property manager Sharon called me immediately. Sir, there's a young woman here with what appears to be a fraudulent lease modification. She's added her name as primary tenant with a pen. The ink is a different color. I cannot. I rushed home from work. Melissa's there with Jenna, Tyler, and some dude in a mobile locksmith vest looking nervous as hell. The second she sees me, she starts recording. Here's my abusive ex who changed the locks illegally. Sharon, God bless her, steps in. Ma'am, you're not on the lease. This is attempted breaking and entering. I've called the police. The locksmith bounced, didn't even ask to be paid, just saw which way the wind was blowing and noped out. Tyler stepped up trying to be intimidating. You're really gonna let your girl get arrested? My ex-girlfriend who's committing fraud? Yes. Jenna's recording everything, narrating like she's a true crime podcaster. Here we see a classic narcissist isolating his victim. Sharon interrupted. Ma'am, I need you all to leave the property now. Melissa turned on the waterworks. I just want my grandma's necklace. He's keeping my dead grandma's necklace. Plot twist. Her grandma is alive and lives in Florida. The necklace she's talking about? A $30 thing from Target she bought last month. I know because I have the email receipt where she forwarded it to me saying, "Looks vintage, right?" The cops showed up as they were leaving. I didn't press charges because, honestly, I just wanted them gone. But I did file a report. Paper trail, y'all. Sharon pulled me aside after. In my 30 years of property management, I've never seen someone try to forge a lease with a big pen. The audacity. She's waiving this month's pest control fee for the entertainment value. Melissa's current score. Streaming services, gone. Phone plan canceled. Attempted fraud at Best Buy, reported. Attempted B&E, documented. Relationship with her mom, strained. Cat custody, lost. Dignity, 404 not found. But she's not done. Oh no. Because tonight I got an email from a lawyer that's definitely not written by a real lawyer. How do I know? It's from a Gmail account and uses Comic Sans. The best part? She CC'd my work email. The one she tried to hack. The one that's now under federal investigation for attempted unauthorized access. Girl just played herself again. Final update. This is it, folks. The conclusion to this whole saga. Wednesday night after the fake lawyer email, I got a real call from a real lawyer. Melissa's dad's golf buddy who practices law. Personal injury, not even close to relevant. He tried to strong-arm me into giving back her belongings and dropping all false charges. Me, what false charges? I haven't pressed any charges. The Best Buy situation. That's between her and Best Buy, and the federal contractors she tried to hack. Federal contractors? Guess she left that part out. He ended the call pretty quick after that. Thursday morning, 8 a.m. sharp, I get a knock. It's Melissa, but not the Melissa I knew. This was Desperation Melissa. Hair unwashed, eyes puffy, wearing the same clothes from Tuesday. Can we please just talk, without anyone else? I kept the door chained. We're talking. I'm sorry, okay? I fucked up. Jenna kept saying you were too comfortable, that I was settling, that I deserved someone more exciting. She showed me all these TikToks about how boring relationships mean you're wasting your youth. So you plan to rob me? I wasn't thinking clearly. I'm on anxiety meds and they make me impulsive. For 2 months? She started ugly crying, not the cute manipulative tears from before. Real snotty crying. I got fired. What? I tried to log into work from Jenna's laptop to call in sick Tuesday, but I forgot about the VPN detection. IT flagged it as suspicious because I'd been logging in for moms all week. They saw I hadn't been working my remote hours. They checked my activity logs. I got fired for time theft. I didn't know what to say. Part of me felt bad. Most of me didn't. Can I at least say goodbye to Mochi? I brought Mochi to the door. She reached through the gap to pet him. He hissed and ran away. Even the cat knows. I'm moving back home, she said. Dad's making me work in his plumbing supply store until I learn the value of money. Her dad's store is in a strip mall in the middle of nowhere, no Wi-Fi, cash register from 1987, the ultimate millennial nightmare. Jenna won't return my calls. She said I'm too much drama, and it's affecting her manifestation journey. I almost laughed. Almost. Tyler won't help either. Says I embarrassed him in front of his property manager friend. Sharon's not. I stopped. Didn't matter. She looked at me one last time. You know what the fucked up part is? I was happy. I was actually happy with you, and I let Jenna convince me I wasn't because you don't take Instagram-worthy vacations or buy me designer shit. I threw away a real relationship for a fantasy. Yeah, you did. I know you won't take me back. I wouldn't take me back. I wanted you to know that you didn't deserve any of this. You're a good guy, boring as fuck, but good. With that backhanded compliment, she left. But the universe wasn't done teaching lessons yet. Last night, I'm chilling with Mochi, eating pizza and watching Netflix on my account when I get a text from an unknown number. Hey, this is Derek, Jenna's BF. Can we talk? Man to man? Against my better judgment, I called him. So, I found some messages between Jenna and some dude named Kyle. Okay? She's been cheating for months while telling Melissa to leave you because relationships should be exciting and passionate. I know we got off on the wrong foot, but how did you know? To look at the messages? I didn't. They left them open. Fuck, I'm so stupid. She's got a whole spreadsheet, Operation Dick Hop. She called it. Who the fuck makes a spreadsheet to cheat? Me, birds of a feather, man. He actually laughed. Yeah, you're right. Sorry about, showing up at your place. All good. Good luck, dude. This morning, Melissa's mom texted me, "Thank you for everything you did for her. I'm sorry she didn't appreciate it. P.S. I taught Mochi a new trick. Video attached." The video is Mochi giving a high five. My ex's mom is teaching my cat tricks and sending me videos. This timeline is wild. So that's it. Reddit. I'm single, my subscriptions are all mine, Mochi is living his best life, and somewhere out there, Melissa is learning to use a manual credit card imprinter at her dad's plumbing store while Jenna deals with her own karma. Did I go too far? Maybe. Do I regret it? Checks Netflix working perfectly, PS5 untouched, Mochi purring. Edit. Since everyone's asking, 1. Yes, Mochi is now getting wet food every Tuesday. 2. No, I haven't heard from federal investigators yet. 3. Yes, I changed my locks. Legally, she was never on the lease. 4. No, I'm not dating. Mochi and I need time to heal. 5. Her mom still sends me Mochi videos. Who? Derek just texted. He found out Jenna's Operation Dick Hop included rating her side pieces on a scale that included financial potential and Instagram aesthetic. She rated Derek a 6/10 for only having 2K followers. Kyle scored an 8/10 for drives a Tesla. It's a lease, but still. These people deserve each other. Final edit. Melissa's mom just invited me to Thanksgiving because someone needs to carve the turkey properly. I'm going. Mochi's invited too. Life is stranger than fiction, y'all. Thanks for following this journey. Remember, when someone shows you who they are, believe them. And always, always keep your passwords secure.